Part 1. Am I the asshole for refusing to split our dad's inheritance with my brother after what he did to me growing up? Hey Reddit, this story starts a long time ago, but it blew up again just this month. I, 31F, am the youngest of 3. I have 2 older brothers, Ben, 34M, and Lucas, 36M. We grew up in a very traditional household. Our dad was strict, old school, and believed in tough love, especially toward me, the only girl. Lucas was the golden child, star athlete, straight A student, dad's mini-me. Ben was the wild card, more sensitive, rebellious, constantly in trouble. I was invisible, not abused, but ignored, unless someone needed something. When I was 15, I caught Ben stealing from my mom's purse. He begged me not to tell. I didn't. Until it happened again. When I finally told, Ben made my life hell, called me a snitch, turned all our cousins against me, even convinced Lucas that I was trying to ruin the family. The bullying didn't stop when we became adults. At family events, Ben would make passive-aggressive jokes about me being Dad's backup daughter. Lucas never stepped in. Fast forward to last year, our dad passed away from a stroke. We were all devastated, but the real shock came with the will. He left everything. The house, investments, savings, even his vintage car collection to me. Not evenly split. Not in a trust. Just me. Lucas and Ben were stunned. We all sat there in the lawyer's office, waiting for someone to say it was a mistake. But it wasn't. The will had been updated just 18 months prior. The lawyer had a signed letter from our dad saying, "My daughter is the only one who's consistently supported me, respected my boundaries, and stayed close. I trust her to decide what's fair." Lucas stayed silent. Ben stormed out. A week later, Ben called me and said, "You know Dad only did that because he was losing it. He thought you were some saint. You're not. You're just manipulative." Then he asked me to split the estate 3 ways. To do the right thing. I said no. I told him, "You spent most of my life making sure I knew I wasn't part of this family. Now I'm supposed to pretend none of that happened?" Lucas texted a few days later and said, "I don't blame you, but it would mean a lot if you considered sharing. Now my whole family is divided. My aunt says I'm being vindictive. My mom says Dad would have wanted us to stick together. But isn't this exactly what Dad wanted? So Reddit? Am I the asshole for not splitting the inheritance?" Like and follow for part 2.